So here we go with the third game of the day, Islas Vírgenes versus the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic in blue, U.S. Virgin Islands in white. Dominican Republic had a tough game last night against the Bahamas, went into overtime and lost a thriller. So here comes the U.S. Virgin Islands. Carey handling the rock, gets it to Richards. And the entry pass a little too wide of Hamilton. So Morton to Estrella. Estrella in the corner. Paniagua, the three. So here comes the U.S. Virgin Islands. Inside the Day. Day with the spin move. Put up, no good. Paniagua saved it to Monsac. Morton to Paniagua. Looking inside. And the coach is asking for them to throw it inside. Not doing it. Took a shot instead. Rebound, Carey. Richards to Bow. Bow gets a screen from Hamilton. The runner, no good. Rebound, Paniagua. Foul called on Richards. Her first.
It's going to be important for the U.S. Virgin Islands to keep the tempo up, as they clearly has the faster team. Look for Coach Abraham's team to push the ball.
So Morton calling for the screen. Gets it from Caceres. Leaves it for Monsac. The entry pass to Caceres. Stolen away by Hamilton. Gets it to Carey. Carey pushing it up the floor. Had Bow on the right side wing. Missed her. Three-point attempt by Richards. No good. So Morton across the timeline. Gets it to Estrella. Monsac at the top of the key. Back to Morton, the right side, looking inside to Estrella. Nothing doing there. Morton looks inside now to Monsac. Monsac goes left. Jumper no good in the lane. 24-second violation.
Good defensive possession by the U.S. Virgin Islands as they're swarming around the ball.
So Richards being guarded the length of the floor by Martin. Runs into Bow. Bow gets it. Gets it to Carey. Morton, steal, Estrella ahead.
So 3 possessions, nothing happened for the USVI, as they are yet to score.
So Morton goes inside to Caceres, knocked away by Hamilton, deflected by Bow. Possession stays with the Dominican Republic.
Virgin Islands very active on defense if they're getting their hands on some loose balls.
Paniagua to inbound. Morton handling. Gets it to Estrella. Estrella spin move, pull up, tough shot. Good.
Nice looking move by Starter. She led her team in scoring yesterday with 14.
So 5-0. DR. Jump shot. No bueno. Rebound. Morton gets it out to Monsac. Monsac to Estrella. Good. So the lead is 7-0. Carey says, I got this. Bow being guarded by Paniagua. Lost the handle. Paniagua from a distance. No good. Bow, rebound. Pushing it. Bow pushing it up the floor. Leaves it for Carey. Carey with the runner. Good.
And that's what the U.S. Virgin Islands have to do. Run, push the ball.
So Estrella cross the timeline. To Caceres. Morton with 6 seconds. Had it knocked away. Bow picks it up. Throws it ahead to Richards. Richards. Layup. Good.
Richards is a menace out there on defense, and she was able to get her hand on the ball.
So I see 4 Virgin Island flags in the stands. Estrella from a distance. No good. Rebound. Bow. Bow pushing it up the floor. Gets it to Day. Day. Me said day.
That's where they're at their best, Rashidi, when they get out in the open floor and runs.
7-6 in favor of the Dominican Republic. Morton calls a play. Good denial on the wing by Bow. Estrella on the right side of the floor. Gets it to Caceres. Looking inside to Monsac. Monsac against Day. Gets it out to Estrella. Wide open splash. So timeout, U.S. Virgin Islands, Dominican Republic up 10-6. So Day handling the ball. Gets it to Barry. Barry just checked into the ball game. Try to get it to Evans off of the outstretched arm of Evans. So Abreu gets it to Estrella, gets a screen from Caceres. Nice screen and roll. Foul called on Day. That will be her first. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Day. So Hamilton handling the rock. Overshot Bow. So Carey replaces Bow. Abreu, right side of the floor. Everybody walked away from her. She's going to take that, make that. Good.
And the U.S. Virgin Islands having some laps on defense right now.
So Hamilton being guarded by Abreu. Gets a screen from Day. Nice screen. Barry had it blocked by Santos. Estrella clears it out. Turns it over. Richards replaces Barry. So Richards handling the rock, gets it to Evans on the right side. Day pops up to the top. Hamilton was open in the middle, didn't get it. Jumper, no good. Estrella behind the back, walks into a double team. Richards takes it out of her arms. Here comes Richards, the layup, misses the lay.
To lose the bunny, and she was wide open.
So Abreu gets a screen from Caceres, dribbles down the left side, nice fake.
Beautiful ball fake by Abreu. As the defender bit on the fake, wide open layup.
So Richards to Carey. Carey gets a screen from Day. To Evans, inside to Hamilton. Hamilton, good. So Abreu across the timeline looking inside. Nice give and go. Abreu, finger roll, no bueno. Rebound, Day. Here comes Richards across the timeline. Gets it to Carey. Opposite side to Evans. From a distance, splash.
Kaboom! She can hit that, Rashidi. She's a three-point specialist.
So Abreu handling the rock for the Dominican Republic. Santos on the right side of the floor. Gets a screen from Mansac. Gets it to Abreu. Wide open. Short. Rebound Estrella to Caceres. Apúntalo.
Defensive breakdown on Hamilton. And she didn't put a body on Caceres.
So Carey brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Richards. Carey wide open. Left side corner by Caceres.
And look at the little Evans getting in there, mixing it up, trying to get her team some extra possessions. Great offensive rebound.
Gomez, Evangelista, and Andujar check into the ball game. Replacing Estrella, Monsac, and I missed the third substitution. So Evans will shoot a couple with 1:05 on the clock. First free throw is good. Evans' second free throw is good. So Abreu handling the rock, gets it to Santos. Santos on the right side of the floor. Gets it to Evangelista. Abreu inside to Andujar. Andujar working the high-low, gets it to Gomez. Andujar with the rebound, put back, no good. Rebound, put back, good.
Virgin Islands not doing a good job on the rebound. As DR able to get the offensive rebound and 2 points.
So Day lost it. Santos ahead to Abreu. They've got numbers. Abreu gets the layup and the foul.
And that's not good for the U.S. Virgin Islands, as that's Akima Richards' second foul.
So Bao replaces Richards. Hamilton checking in for Day. Second free throw for Abreu. No bueno. Rebound, Bao. Bao ahead to Evans. Evans with a poor pass to Carey, turnover. So 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dominican Republic 23, U.S. Virgin Islands 13. Abreu walks into one. Good!
And no one stepping up to guard Abreu as she just stepped into the three-pointer.
4 seconds. Evans from the corner. Good! So at the end of one, it's the Dominican Republic 26, U.S. Virgin Islands 16. So to open the second quarter, U.S. Virgin Islands with possession. Hamilton to inbound. Carey gets a screen from Hamilton. Carey gets it back. Evans thought about it, gets it to Bow. Bow to Evans. Corner to Carey. Carey, no good. Rebound. Tapped out of bounds by Carey. So the Dominican Republic with possession. Morton to Andujar. Evangelista to Andujar. Andujar with the left, no good. Rebound, Evans, Bow. Bow looking up, gets it to Carey. Carey being guarded by Evangelista. Carey to Bow. Bow to Day. Day didn't get the roll, but she was fouled.
Virgin Islands got to look for some easy buckets and push the ball. As Gomez, number 10 for Dominicana, I don't think she can keep up with that pace.
So Day will shoot a couple. First one is no good.
Day, who had herself an awesome game yesterday. She had 25 points, 8 rebounds.
Second free throw, good. So Morton handling the rock, gets it to Evangelista. Evangelista brings it to the right side of the floor, gets a screen from Gomez. Morton to Santos on the left side of the floor. Gets the screen from Andujar, stolen away. Evans ahead to Hamilton. Hamilton pushing, pull up, long. Rebound, Gomez. Here comes Evangelista. Evangelista in the corner to Morton. Morton to Gomez. Gomez steps into one. No bueno. Rebota. Carry. Carry pushing it. Carry to Bow. Bow with the pull up.
Basket good.
The bucket is good. And foul on Gomez.
That might be number 2 on Gomez.
So that's 2 fouls on Gomez real quick. Carry the inbound.
USVI team very quick to the ball.
Carry to Evans. Carry. Centers it. Goes to Bow on the right side. Looking inside to Hamilton. Day at the top of the key. Pull up. In and out. Rebound Gomez. Here comes Evangelista. Oh, Evangelista made a double dribble there. Nothing called. Santos handles it. Gets it to Morton. Evangelista to Morton. Morton up fake. Foul by Dave.
And that's Dave's second foul also. Not a good sign for the U.S. Virgin Islands as they need her to stay on the court.
So Amara Williams checks into the ball game replacing Dave. Morton will shoot a couple. First free throw is good. Second free throw by Morton. Good. Richards checking into the ball game, replacing Carey for the U.S. Virgin Islands. Dominican Republic in a 2-2-1 press. Hamilton gets to the center of the press. To Bow on the right side of the floor. Richards back to Bow. Bow penetrates. Has it blocked by Gomez. So here comes Evangelista. Evangelista to Morton. To Gomez. Gomez inside to Andujar. Andujar put it up. No good. Rebound Williams. So Richards pushing it up the floor for the U.S. Virgin Islands. Evans. To Richards, to Bow. Bow goes baseline, leaves Evans wide open, short. Rebound, Santos. So Santos pushes it ahead to Evangelista. Evangelista to Morton. Back to Evangelista, right side wing. Centers it, penetrates down the middle. Had it knocked away, got it back. Andujar for 2 more.
Virgin Islands not doing a good job boxing out right now, as I think she traveled, but it was not called.
So Hamilton to Bow. Richards to Evans. Back to Richards. Richards with the pull-up at the free throw line. No good. Another rebound for Andujar. So Morton pushing it up the floor. Behind the back, excuse me. Once again, excuse me. Corner 3. Splash. Evangelista.
And everything going for the DR team now as they're shooting the lights out from beyond the arc.
So 33-19 in favor of the Dominican Republic. Hamilton across the timeline. Nice pass. Richards dumps it down. Williams had it blocked by Paniagua. Williams blocked by Paniagua again. So Abreu handling the rock. Gets it to Paniagua. From a distance, no good. Rebound, Hamilton. Hamilton says, I'm going to push it across. Good cut. Evans wide open. Splash. So 33-21 in favor of the Dominican Republic. Molina to Estrella. Monsac. Blocked by Hamilton. Hamilton pushing it up the floor on the right side. Hamilton working on Estrella. Dumps it to Evans. Evans, no good. Rebound, Paniagua. Bow gets the hell ball. Possession goes to the Dominican Republic. So Monsac to Abreu. Abreu setting up the offense. Dribbles to the left side of the floor. Gets it to Molina. Molina being guarded by George. Monsac to Abreu. Abreu, 24-second violation. Good defense by the U.S. Virgin Islands. Maybe this can get them going.
And coach bringing in Sherelle Beebe. Give them some offense on the defensive end.
George, a very aggressive defender for the U.S. Virgin Islands. Dominican Republic, full court, man-to-man. Richards handling it, gets it to George. George back to Richards. Bow sets the screen. Richards to Evans, nice cut.
Great back door pass by Richards to Evans.
33-23, George. Monsac down the lane. So possession stays with the Dominican Republic. However, Coach Portuendo wants to talk about it. Timeout, Dominican Republic. So Dominican Republic to inbound. Paniagua, too easy. Didn't get it to go. Nice save by Monsac. Monsac fouled by Day.
That's a bad foul by Day, as that's her third.
Inbound pass. Tapped away by George. Williams. So Williams got on the floor. Held ball goes to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Good hustle by the USVS. They're trying to get this lead back to under 10 points. And they got to be a little more disciplined like that. Knowing she had 2 fouls, picked up an easy one.
So George handling the rock. Gets it to Richards on the right side wing. Richards. Had it knocked away by Monsac. Two Virgin Islands players fighting for it as the shot clock wore down.
Virgin Islands definitely out of sync right now, as Coach Abraham has some foul troubles with her top players.
So George, tasked with guarding the ball. Gets it to Paniagua in the middle, eases the pressure. Santos, nice give and go. Off the leg of Santos, so possession goes to the U.S. Virgin Islands. Caceres checks into the ball game for Paniagua. Paniagua not happy about something. Richards handling against Abreu. Richards gets it to Carey from a distance, no good. Rebound Molina. Foul called on Claxton. Her first.
Carey still can't find her range, as she is one of the better three-point shooters in this tournament. Right now, she's 0 for 4.
Bow and Hamilton checking into the ball game, replacing Williams and George. Abreu on the wing. Molina inside to Monsac. Monsac to Santos. Santos goes baseline, drops it off to Caceres. Caceres, free throw line, extended jump shot is good.
And another bad sign for the U.S. Virgin Islands is Hamilton seems to be a bit banged up.
Seems like need a knee. Looks like she'll be all right. So Carey, handling, Dominican Republic, full court, man to man, oh woman to woman. Santos guarding Carey, Hamilton with the screen, the roll, dumps it down to Claxton, but Claxton couldn't handle it. Abreu to Caceres. Caceres to Monsac, back to Caceres, free throw line, jump shot is good.
And right now the DR team, just a quicker, more aggressive team, as everything they put up is falling.
So Molina gets a screen from Hamilton. Hamilton drives it all the way to the rack, misses. Bow gets it, back to Richards. Richards, crossover, screen by Claxton. Finger roll from too far.
And even when the VI gets easy buckets, they're still not making them.
So the foul call on Melissa Santos. Molina replaced by Zapata. Inbound to Bow. Bow looking inside to Hamilton. Hamilton back to Bow. Bow with the jumper, no good. Carey to Bow. Bow, good.
Good find by Carey. Bow able to slip in behind the defenders for the easy bucket.
So Coach Portuondo says, let's slow it down. Abreu handling. Gets her team in the offensive set on the right side of the floor. Goes inside to Monsac. Monsac to Caceres. Short rebound. Bow. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Pushing it is Claxton. Claxton finds Bow. Bow penetrates. Gives it to Richards. Richards will take that and make that.
And that's what they got to do. Push the tempo. Force this DR team back on their heels and get some good open looks.
37-27, DR. Abreu at the top. Gets a screen from Caceres. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Inside to Monsac. Monsac finds Santos. Santos unable to get a clean catch. The jump shot, no good. Bow with 8 seconds to go in the half. Ahead to Hamilton. Hamilton looking inside the carry. And with 1.4 seconds left in the first half, U.S. Virgin Islands will maintain possession. Evans and Williams checking in, replacing Carey and Claxton.
If the VI can score in this possession, although they've played a horrible first half, they can go in sitting good at halftime.
So Carey to inbound. Hamilton, spin move. Good!
And Coach Abraham's got to be satisfied going into the half down 8. And they definitely did not play a good half.
Certainly could have been a whole lot worse. 37-29 in favor of the Dominican Republic. So the Dominican Republic with possession to start off the second half. Estrella gets it to Paniagua in the corner. Nice baseline pass. Morton couldn't get it to go. Long rebound, Paniagua. 2 points, Andujar. I'm sorry, Monsac. So Richards to Carey. Carey inside the Day. Day, nice spin move. Didn't get it to go. Bow tried to tap it. Paniagua with the rebound. So Morton directing traffic, gets it to Paniagua. Right side in the corner. Puntelo. 2 points for Caceres.
And the Virgin Islands just look dead right now. They had no energy.
Good screen, Carey. Richards leaves it for Bow. Bow. Right side wing, Carey goes back inside the Day. Day to turnaround, splash.
They got to find her some more possessions.
41-31 Dominican Republic. Morton being guarded by Carey. Avoid the double team by giving it to Estrella. Paniagua looking inside. Good denial by Hamilton. The Monsac free throw line. Good!
As DR shooting a high percentage from the field.
So Richards all the way down the lane, left hand, no good. Rebound, Estrella. Morton pushing it, takes it to the left floor. Caceres to Paniagua, wide open on the right side, no bueno. Rebound, Hamilton. Hamilton gets it to Carey. Carey across the timeline. Walks into one from a distance, no good. Rebound, Monsac. Morton pushing it up the floor. Gets it to Caceres. Another wide open jump shot on the baseline for Caceres. Tajama Abraham calls timeout for the U.S. Virgin Islands, trailing by 14 with 7:34 to go in the third quarter. So Day gets the inbound pass, finds Carey. Carey to Richards. Richards penetrates, puts it on the floor with the left. Lost the handle.
A lot of contact on the penetration. As DR with the biggest lead of the game.
So Richards to inbound. Gets it to Bow. Bow to Day. Back to Bow. Bow penetrates. Richards penetrates a short jumper off the glass. No good. Rebound. Day gets it to Carey. Hamilton. Splash.
It's a long two for Victoria Hamilton.
So Monsac gets it back to Morton. Morton finds a wide open Estrella. Estrella ran off the three-point line by Hamilton. Steal, Richards, Carey. Doesn't get it to go. Couldn't get a rebound either. So Morton pushing it. Offensive foul call on Paniagua.
And coach bringing in subbing the whole 5. As she's trying to get some energy from this U.S. Virgin Islands squad.
So Evans gets it across the timeline. Gets it to Barry. Barry had it knocked out of bounds by Estrella. Not sure where the offense is going to come from with this squad. Maybe Evans.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm not too comfortable with the sub of Coach Taj, as she has a bunch of inexperienced players in there right now.
So Evans to inbound, gets it to George. George to Barry. Barry penetrates, the runner, no good. Rebound, Monsac ahead to Morton. Morton to Caceres, Caceres to Santos. Another baseline J.
She's gonna have to get Day back in the game.
Barry across the timeline, throws it away.
So the USVI thread in bad waters right now, as they are very out of sync. Can't find nothing to go.
Richards, steal, bow with numbers, finds Carey. Carey didn't get it to go, but was fouled by Estrella. Evangelista replaces Estrella.
And that's what they got to do, get some stops, get some turnovers, and get some easy buckets. As right now, nothing is working for them in the half-court set.
So Carey will shoot a couple. Good. One more for Carey. No bueno. Rebound, Day.
Wow, no foul. Remember, Natalie Day has 3 fouls. She has to be careful.
Carey from the corner. No good. Rebound, Santos. Here comes the DR. Ahead to Evangelista. Evangelista to Abreu. Abreu able to get it off of the U.S. Virgin Islands defender. Richards replacing George.
Carey now 0 for 6 from three-point land.
Abreu guarded by Richards. Good ball pressure by Richards. Evangelista gets the screen from Andujar. Steal. Carey pushing it. Carey gets it to go.
It's back to 11-point game.
So now the U.S. Virgin Islands has picked up the defensive intensity. Carey seems a little fatigued though. She's guarding Abreu. Another deflection, steal, Hamilton to Carey. Carey lost it. Turnover, Santos to Andujar. Andujar pulls it out, gets it to Santos. So the Dominican Republic running tres. That's 3 if you have no Spanish friends in the corner. Andujar at the elbow, no good. Rebound, Day.
Virgin Islands very careless with the ball.
Abreu. Nice jump shot off the glass for Evangelista. I'm sorry. So Richards today. Richards to carry. Richards today. Day from a distance, no good. Rebound, Andujar gets it to Evangelista. Santos on the run. Santos, nice Euro step. So Dominican Republic up 51-36. Bow finds Hamilton. Hamilton, nice hesitation, gets it to go. Hamilton wanted an and one. Evangelista gets it across the timeline. Abreu calling Blanco. Going to get a screen from Gomez. Into Andujar. Santos to Abreu. Evangelista gets it to Gomez. Shot clock violation. Checking into the ball game for the U.S. Virgin Islands. George replacing Hamilton. Bow. In for carry. Evans thought about it.
VI very careless with the ball, as Evans had a wide open shot, decided to pass it.
That's what Coach Abraham was telling her. You got to take that.
Good heads up play by
Richards with the jump shot. Good.
Good heads up play by Richards. As the defender had her back turned to her, she was able to bounce the ball off to her on the inbound.
Cross court pass to Santos into Andujar. Evangelista wide open. Too long. Santos with the rebound. Abreu settling things down for the Dominican Republic. Andujar gets it. Gomez, Santos wide open. Hits the front of the rim. Abreu, another rebound for the Dominican Republic. Foul on Richards.
Foul. Sherelle George she got to come up with that ball.
So Carey and Hamilton coming into the ball game. Santos gets it to Evangelista. Andujar to Gomez, too strong. Rebound, Evans gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton across the timeline, pushing it. Turnover.
Unforced turnover. Turnovers killing the U.S. Virgin Islands right now, as they can't seem to get under that 11 to 10 point deficit.
Santos going sideline, being guarded by Evans. U.S. Virgin Islands seems to be in a matchup zone. Andujar with Hamilton and Carey. Nice cut. Evangelista will go to the free throw line. She was fouled by Hamilton.
I don't think you can sub Day in this situation, as you need her in the inside.
Evangelista, first one is good. Evangelista's second attempt is no bueno. Rebound, Carey. Carey pushes it to Evans. Evans misses. Knocked out of bounds by Bow. So Day back in for Williams.
Maybe that was just a rest substitution.
So Abreu guarded by Evans. Gomez to Andujar. Andujar, nice spin move. Good.
Lead back up to 14.
1 minute and 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Good steal by Abreu. Carey almost had it. Evangelista unable to get it to go. Santos with the rebound. Turnaround, no good. Rebound, Day. Ahead to Carey. Carey to Evans. Evans thought about it. Turnover. Andujar with the steal. Evangelista pushing it. Evangelista had it
Good
blocked
block
by Day.
Day. They got
Carey.
numbers.
Carey going up the floor. Tough shot. Almost got it to go.
U.S. Virgin Islands not valuing the ball right now. They're having some costly turnover.
So Carey.
Someone needs to step up and take charge as all 5 players looking a little fatigued.
Carey gets the first one to go. Second free throw is good. So, steal. Richards. Richards puts it up, doesn't get it to
Another
go.
missed opportunity.
So Day picks it up, gets it to Evans. Evans had a hard time handling it. Richards. Richards wide open. Carey, no good. Rebound, Bow gets it to Richards. Richards with the runner. So Richards will shoot a couple with no time left on the clock.
So 2 seconds put back on the clock.
No, 0.2.
Oh, 0.2 seconds. As Richard was fouled while shooting.
So Richards will shoot a couple. First free throw is short.
Missed opportunities by Richards. She's unable to cut into the lead.
Second free throw, no good. So at the end of 3 quarters, Dominican Republic 54, Islas Vírgenes 42. So the USVI trailing by 12. Has got possession to start the fourth quarter. Carry to Richards. Morton guarding Richards up high. Hamilton moving screen.
That's just not smart by Hamilton, and she has to give the defender some kind of space.
So Morton had all the wind knocked out of her. Morton just has to come out the game because the trainer came out. She thinks she's being ejected from the game.
Once the trainer steps on the floor, she has to come out for a possession.
But she had a little exchange with Richards, so she thought she was being ejected from the game. But in actuality, she just had to come out for a possession. So Abreu being guarded by Carey. Santos, left side of the floor. Screen by Caceres. Santos tries to go inside, stolen away by Day. Day pushing it. Knocked out of bounds by Estrella. USVI playing a very sloppy game today. Dominican Republic should be the fatigued ones, considering they had a tough game last night, but seems quite the opposite today. So Day to Carey, to Bow. Carey from a distance, no good. Rebound.
Still can't hit from three-point line, and she's now 0 for 8 from beyond the arc.
Caceres, free throw line jump shot, no good. Carey couldn't grab it. Caceres couldn't make her pay. Possession stays with the Dominican Republic.
Nothing going the U.S. Virgin Islands with right now, as DR is the more aggressive team.
Estrella gets the inbounds, left side of the floor. Morton, top of the key, finds Santos. Santos tried to put it on the floor with the left, lost it. Morton picked it up, left hand lay, no good. Rebound, Bow. Bow pushing it up the floor. Bow drops it off to Carey. Carey, there was contact, no call. Carey got it to go.
And that's where the USVI is at their best, when they're out in the open court and running.
So Morton. Estrella being guarded by Bow. Estrella in the corner to Santos. Santos to Monsac. Morton, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Stolen away. Day pushing it up the floor. Day can't get control of the rock. Stolen away by Santos. Here comes the DR. Morton drops it off to Monsac. Back to Morton. Whole lot of contact, no whistle. Hamilton pushes it. Hamilton doesn't get the left or the right hand lay to go. Morton across the timeline. Monsac fouled by Bow.
Sloppy, sloppy basketball playing by both teams. As the VI unable to capitalize on several fast break opportunities.
Lots and lots of missed opportunities for the U.S. Virgin Islands, trailing by 10. 7:47 to go in the ball game. Monsac to shoot 2 for the Dominican Republic. First free throw is no bueno.
And again, these points are important because of the point system. Virgin Islands, I think we was told, can lose by 8 points or less and still move on. If they lose by 9, it's a tie, and then they have to go to the total points. If they lose by 10, the Virgin Islands squad is out.
So, with that being said, Carey has the rock. Carey penetrates down the middle of the lane. Layup, good!
So they finally get it to under 10 points.
Still a lot of time left in the ball game. And for the record, U.S. Virgin Islands is playing to win. Inside the Santos. Wide open, splash. Estrella. So Carey handling the rock. Gets it to Bow. Bow pushes it, gets it to Evans. Evans in amongst the trees. Blocked by Estrella. Estrella pushing it up. Santos. Santos doesn't get it to go. Rebound. Bow. U.S. Virgin Islands. Bow with the crossover. Foul by Estrella.
That's where they're the best. They got to keep forcing that pressure. Keep attacking the basket.
So in the corner, Hamilton to Evans. Evans, good. She's a shooter.
Good offense by the U.S. Virgin Islands as they need to get a stop.
Inside, Monsac with the roll, stolen away by Day. Day gets it to Bow. Bow pushing it up the floor. Across the timeline, wing, Carey, short.
Carey's just off today.
Foul called on Bow.
Carey now 0 for 9, and if you're not hitting your threes, start penetrating to the basket to get a little rhythm. But shooters keep shooting, and she's definitely a shooter.
Paniagua checking into the ball game for the Dominican Republic. So Abreu gets the inbound. Guarded by Carey. Gets it across. Carey playing aggressive defense. Screen by Monsac. Gets it to Morton. Back to Abreu. Monsac goes baseline. Nice move, too strong. Paniagua, put back, no good. Knocked out of bounds by George. Dominican Republic retains possession.
That's a play by George that she wasn't going to be able to get that rebound. Smartly knocked it out of bounds.
Santos inbounds to Morton. Morton, Abreu. Abreu to Santos. Santos down the lane. Paniagua, move it, says Day.
Beautiful block by Day.
So Coach Abraham just making quick subs so her players could get short rest.
And for the record, I don't want to disrespect Coach Abraham's husband, but she is married and her last name is not Abraham anymore.
Right. My bad on that too. Richards, good.
I think it's pronounced Nangba, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure about that. So if you're listening, Mr. Abraham, I'm sorry for messing your name up.
Well, not Mr. Abraham. Well, you know.
Mr. Tajama.
Oh,
you know
that's even, well, okay. All right, so Morton penetrates.
The man
Foul
of the
call
house.
on Bow, but Bow is saying that's all ball. $57-50 in favor of the Dominican Republic. 5:13. Hamilton checks back in for the U.S. Virgin Islands. Morton will shoot a couple. Morton misses the first. Evangelista is waiting to get the shooter.
Thought you was going to say for confession.
Morton, second one is good. So Evangelista checks in for Morton. Richards gets it across the timeline. Gets a screen from Day. Nice screen. Bow. Bow goes middle. Leaves it for Richards. Richards. Splash.
A long two. So it's now to a 6-point lead.
Hamilton. Gordon, Evangelista. Abreu. Guarded by Evans. Screen by Paniagua. Inside. Nice move. Monsac for two.
And Hamilton has to be a little more strong on that. She basically just let her turn and went up.
Another vicious screen. Hamilton. Bow. Hesitation. Richards again. No. Hustle. Bow. Tiptoeing on the line. Gets it to Richards. Hamilton wants it. Hamilton. Jumper. Short. Rebound. Tapped around. And Monsac comes away with it.
Hamilton is tied out there.
Steal. Richards. Richards with numbers. Gets it to Evans. Evans is fouled by Monsac.
And those screens are perfectly legal. It's for the DR defender to call the screen out, and she did not. As
Abreu
holds her head as she walks off the court.
Whiplash. I mean, she ran into that flush. Poor communication by the DR because, I mean, that's like the third screen that I've seen where the defender had no clue what was coming to hit him.
And like I said, Hamilton was just standing there, set it, waiting it, and she was well set up.
Evans gets the first to go.
It's now a 7-point lead.
Evans, second attempt is no good. Rebound, Santos.
Good trap in the corner.
Foul called on Evans.
And VI being a penalty from here on out. U.S. team is going to have to dig deep right now and come up with some stops as they have 3 minutes and 51 seconds left in this game. As it stands right now, 7
Santos.
points.
Good.
They would get in.
Santos, second. No good. Rebound. Day. Day to Richards. Richards pushing it to Evans. Evans couldn't hang on. Gets it to Carey. Carey. Richards thought about it.
Oh, she missed Carey on the wing.
Day to Carey.
Got to hit one.
No good.
Still unable. She's now 0 for 10. And she's missing them badly.
So the foul called on Hamilton. So Evangelista handling against Carey. Morton pops up on the right side wing. Gets it to Monsac. Evangelista goes middle. Pass to Estrella. Good.
It's now back up to a 10-point lead.
Hamilton doesn't get it to go.
And Hamilton has to make that bucket.
So Bow comes around. Nice catch by Hamilton. Hamilton trapped there. Gets it to Carey. Evans saves it to Estrella. Carey got a hand on it, and then it was deflected off of Morton.
Carey is playing very tight out there. It's careless passes. She's not getting no lift in her jump shot. As she's now 0 for 11 from beyond the arc.
So Carey across the timeline. Another good screen by Hamilton. Carey, they get it to Bow. Bow penetrates. Foul call on Evangelista. Bow will shoot a couple. The foul was actually on the drive, not the block shot.
Quiet day from Natalie Day, as we haven't called her name a lot today. She usually has 5 points.
Richards checks into the game, replacing Evans. 2:28. The deficit is 10 for the U.S. Virgin Islands. First free throw is good.
And the key number for the U.S. Virgin Islands is 8 points. Either win this game or lose by 8 or less.
Second free throw is no bueno. Day with the rebound. Day clears it. Switches sides to Carey. Carey, no good.
0 for 12.
Richards, steal. Pull up, splash. So the U.S. Virgin Islands are now pressing. Estrella.
Might have got away with a travel.
Monsac gets it to Evangelista. Morton handling. So Bow guarding Morton. Monsac step back short. Rebound. Day. Richards pushing it up the floor. Ahead to Carey. Carey goes baseline.
Oh, no one had possession of the ball. Don't quite understand.
So they're putting George in the game to apply pressure. So Morton goes inside to Monsac. Monsac guarded by Day. One-on-one, easy cut, Morton.
Richardson turned her head. It's now a 9-point lead.
Richards, Carey goes baseline. Off the glass is good.
It's now a 7-point lead.
Throws it ahead to Estrella. And coach is saying, hold it. Go inside to Caceres. Back up to Monsac.
They got to see the ball, Rashidi. They cannot turn ahead and have a defensive lapse.
Monsac. Day gets the block. Bow pushing it. Bow. Carry looking inside, opposite corner. Steal.
Bad pass by Carey.
So right now the U.S. Virgin Islands trails by 7. Not sure if they know how bad they need a stop right here. So Coach Abraham calls Coach Taj calls timeout. 58 seconds.
Carey holds that ball, and just for the last possession, and they lose by 7, they're in. Not sure they quite know the point differential right now. They don't want to give this DR team extra possessions. Coach Taj can hold for one stop right now and then score. They should be good.
Santos will inbound for the DR. Gets it to Morton. Ahead to Santos. Santos being guarded by Hamilton.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
To Morton. Oh, watch the cut. Monsac. Layup in and out. Rebound, Bow. Bow foul by Monsac. 11.7.
So, actually, if they can score these 2 buckets and DR not score, I think they're in.
I think so as well. So we have some time to think about it and break out a calculator if necessary.
Well, not us, but Coach Taj. I'm telling my team right now, after this free throw, do not foul.
So we're down to the closing moments of this one.
If she goes up and hit these 2 free throws, that puts them down 5. They should be sitting in a good spot. They cannot let DR hit a 3. Whether or not Coach Taj knows that scenario, I do not know. The worst thing they can do right now is miss these 2 free throws and foul a DR player.
So Bow. Step into the line to shoot 2.
So if my math served me correct, and I'm just going off of what the technical team told me, if the VI loses by 8 or less, they're in.
First is good.
So if they score again, they cannot foul. And the Bahamas team not looking too confident up there.
Good.
No fouls. They're down 5 right now.
Abreu goes long. So Day with the foul.
Why would they foul?
I'm assuming they're not aware of the scenario. I don't think they're aware of the scenario. Can't be. I'm convinced that they're not aware of the scenario. So Monsac will shoot a couple. They're playing to win this game.
They have to get this rebound.
Second free throw. No good. Rebound. Bow. Bow. Ahead. Richards. Richards gets it to Carey. Carey fouled. So after the second free throw, Coach Portuondo wants timeout.
So if I'm reading right, it seems like Coach Taj is telling her players to foul them.
Like I said, it seems like Coach Taj is
coaching
to win this game. I don't think she's aware of the scenario. I think she's trying to win this game.
Right now, as it stands, they're actually in. Okay, she's telling them no foul. She's telling them no foul. As it stands right now, 4 points, they're in.
Second free throw, no good. So that's the ball game.
So we have to wait and see as they tally the points. But if I'm not mistaken, with a 4-point loss, I think the U.S. Virgin Islands is in. That means Bahamas would be out. Don't quote me, I need to get the clarification on the point system. But I think the Virgin Islands was a +8. So if they lose by 8 or less, they're in. 9 points would have been a tie. 10 points, the U.S. Virgin Islands would have been out. But don't quote me. So it's confirmed the U.S. Virgin Islands is in, along with DR. Sitting on the outside is the Bahamas because of the point system. So again, I think it is confirmed that the USVI is in